Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing. This will not be a brand new watch. This is a watch that I purchased off of eBay, and it should be a beauty. So let's jump right in. I actually started the box, and we're going to here. And I think, as you can see, we have ourselves a Seiko. So let's see what we have here. As I said, we do not have a brand new Seiko, but I'm okay with that. I like secondhand watches. These are watches that have already been through the muck, and they have stories that will never be told. But owning a watch secondhand, there's no shame in the game. And actually, let's do a wrist check. We have the Omega Planet Ocean on today with my new strap. Love this guy. Beautiful strap. Got that on eBay as well. Beautiful purchase. Love it. So, let's see what we got here. We have a Seiko 5 Diver. And it's got the Rolex Submariner look to it, and trust me, I am not saying this is a Submariner in any way, shape, or form, but it has that black dial with the black bezel, and it's just got even the hour markers are looking very nice there. So this seller, he put it on a black strap, leather strap. It's a little bit worn. Okay, looks pretty decent on a black strap. I like it. And it comes with the Seiko straps, or should I say the bracelet, which I'm not a big fan of. That's one thing, I'm not a big fan of Seiko bracelets, so my Seikos typically get a bracelet swap. So it's not going to stay on this. I actually will show you later on what I'm going to do with this. But comes with the strap there, and it even has like a nice little polishing cloth here. There's some push pins, and these are the end links for the bracelet as well, and some manuals that come with the watch. So let's dive into the watch here. We have day and date functions. We wind the crown, and we're not getting any type of movement. There's a Mako that my friend has that also has this problem. Comment below, are these opposed to, because I have no feedback whatsoever here. This is not a screw down crown. I'm okay with getting it started by, movement. That's fine by me. But I'm just wondering, like, there's no feedback here. It's definitely not winding. I mean, even when we take a look at the back here, we've got nothing. We have nothing going on here. We don't see any gears moving or anything. But that's not a negative for me. I'm actually still okay with it, because I spent under $100 for this guy, so I'm still pleased. It does work, as we could see, and it actually is keeping accurate time, so I'm pleased with that. So we click it to the first position, and as we go down, it will change the day of the week, as you can see here, and it has both English and Spanish. So we'll go back to Thursday, and then you go the opposite way, and that will change the date. If I'm going to be picky, the numbers they're kind of down a little bit further than, they're not centered. But again, it just gives the watch character. But I don't know if this was a quality issue at a Seiko, but again, I'm nitpicking here. I mean, you can see the date clearly, so is it a difference between your Seiko 5 series and maybe like a Patty? I don't know. So that's that. We click it out one more, and we notice that there is no hacking function. So that's another observation there. And check that out. When we go backwards here, the second hand goes backwards as well. So again, we're getting watches here like in a used market that has some character to it. I mean, check that out. I've never seen a second hand go in reverse. So that's pretty interesting. But it does go back, and it looks like it's ticking just fine. So that's pretty cool. All right. So let's get into the bezel action here. Feels just like my Patty Turtle. So very similar that way. But yeah, I mean, nice and tight. It's not as mechanical and tight as an Omega Seamaster, but again, $100 watch, and you guys know, much more expensive watch there. So just some of my observations here is no screw down crown, no feedback on the winding mechanism. I don't even think we can wind it from the crown. The date is definitely a little bit off center there, and when winding, there's no hacking feature. Check that out. There's usually luminescence on your pip. As you can see here, there's usually a lune dot there, and definitely no lune dot here. So, I'm a little bit curious as to what the idea is. If you're underwater, do they really care if you're... Because, I mean, without a screw down crown, I don't know how much... I mean, obviously it's rated at 100 meters water resistant, which is really not that bad. I mean, it's really pretty standard from what I've seen. But if you're truly going to go underwater, do you really want... You're not going to really be able to time your dives. I mean, we have good luminescence here. This is Super Luminova, actually. What I'll do is I will show you. All right, so we put this under a flashlight, and here we are. So we are in the daytime, but here's a nice example of some lune. It's a really nice lune shot. And look, we take the Omega, which has the same Super Luminova. Well, I don't want to say it has the same Luminova, but it does have Super Luminova. And yeah, definitely more prominent. There's no question about it. But I expect that. But let's be honest. I mean, check this out. That's not too shabby itself. So the lack of having luminescence on the pip, if you're going to really be a diver under murky waters, that should be a little bit of a concern for you. But if you're just looking for the look, look, most of us are just looking for the look of a diver. This definitely meets and exceeds what you're looking for. I mean, lots of nice little details. So yeah, it looks like we have a plastic insert here. But my Patty also has a plastic insert as well. So we're actually going to do a comparison of the two watches. That video is actually going to come out after this one as well. So stay tuned for that one. We actually need to take a look at the back here, because the back here, look at that. We have an exhibition case back, which basically just means that you can see through. So you have a nice crystal that covers that, and you can see the movement. I mean, look, it's a Seiko movement, but I mean, at least it's not a horrible looking movement. Let's put it that way. But nothing fancy about it. But it's just nice to see the internals. I think it's a nice upgrade for a watch in this price range. So again, I mean, I got this watch under $100 on eBay. Complete steal, in my opinion. So the bracelet that I want to actually put on this guy is going to be the mesh bracelet. So let me show you what that's going to look like. So this one actually has a quick release pin system, which is very, very easy to remove. I wish more brands did this, but I mean, this is actually an aftermarket, but I wish that more brands would do this stock so that we can easily just remove our straps or bracelets so that we can actually customize our watches. But check that out. That's going to look beautiful. So this is what it's going to look like in the next video. So stay tuned for that. So to sum up, this watch for even this watch at a brand new price, which I will flash up on the screen. As you can see, this black bezeled diver Seiko 5 can be had on Amazon brand new for $140. This watch is a bargain, and I think based off of just what I've seen in the few minutes that I've had this watch here, I have to say that for the price, this is probably the best diver you can buy for the money, under $200. I think I would be hard pressed to say that there's another watch that looks this nice, that's this functional, with an exhibition case back, an automatic movement, super luminova on the hour markers on the hands. I mean, day and date complications on a diver for under $200. I have to say, I challenge you in the comment section to give me a watch that is a better bargain under $200, a diver that is a bargain under $200 that's better than this one. I'd be hard pressed to say, and I would challenge you to do that, because this thing is just a thing of beauty, and I'm very happy that I got this. So
thank you for watching Average Joe Watch Reviews. Please like and subscribe.